Oh my, yeah, you got more rocket.
Oh!
Fire. Look them fight. Oh.
Yeah, this is good. Hello everyone, Koku here with Johnny the Wolf, and we are continuing EG.
Yeah, yes we are.
Tasen Soldier HP-872 MFOA. Subject Assassins! Stay calm, everyone. You know how assassins fight. If they're in for a serious fight or lying in ambush, they prepare themselves by creating a mental map of the area. These areas are small, so if you encounter an assassin, just keep running. They won't dare to follow into a place they've never seen because they're afraid of teleporting into walls and floors. They have a habit of running from fights when they start taking damage too, so they're practically impossible to kill. Even if they drop parts of their nanofuel behind, they're not dead, they're just retreating. If you ever kill an assassin, you'd certainly notice the enormous self-destruct explosion.
Yeah, you can keep running from them, or you can just kill them. Or like make them run. Okay. Oh. Komato trooper. No identification. Subject. Reply. Splinter gun shipment. Yeah, we managed to intercept them. Get this, only top annihilators and are issued splinter guns, and I think I know why. It's essentially a combination of a Tasen machine gun and a Komato shock splinter. I know some nanoweapons used Tasen and Komato technology, and the army is willing to use them in the field without us knowing, but this is also news. Why? Machine guns are easy to get a hold of. We're all issued shock splinters as standard equipment. All you gotta do is bypass the security in field 662 of Prime 17C of the nanogun. Replace all opcode. Oh. I don't get, because it's like 16s. It's like weird.
I guess like they have like certain weapons that are numbered 16.
Ah, 16s with fives, and the fail safes should do the job for you. I swear this took me cycles to get right, but the weapon is a beast. It bypassed the shock projectile and just jams out splinters like there's no tomorrow. Be sure to crack yourself one, but don't use it where any berserkers can see you, or you're in deep trouble. Power to the troopers, buddy. Cracks master. Yeah, that's the problem I have with like this kind of game. Like, oh,
It's map of the sector. If I keep going in this direction, I should find another control room on the 9th floor. Tasen Universal Logbook. Subject Summary of History, Part 1, Komato. Hailing from a remote planet known as Origin, the current population of the Komato, 760 billion individuals, is only a guess. During their inception, their technology advanced at an astounding pace. After mastering mass space travel, the Komato abandoned Origin without looking back, knowing that whatever would evolve there later would pose no threat to them. Their mindset became increasingly militaristic when they realized the potential of their new homes and empires, and among multitude of warring factions, one known as the Imperial Army succeeded in stamping out any and all significant opposition. High Command, the supreme order of the Imperial Army, soon ruled the entire empire by force. A number of planets were chosen as breeding grounds and resource excavation points, as the Komato planned to become the greatest civilization they would ever know. Even after countless star turns had passed, only occasionally did they send scout teams back to Origin, which eventually reported that another race called itself the Humans had appeared. High Command couldn't possibly consider this pathetic excuse for a life form a threat and let them be. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see how pathetic we are. Ooh. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh, shit!
Yeah, you need to wait until the last second to jump out of harm's way. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Another good thing to know about assassins is that if you run into them, they will teleport.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they are in position to do a melee strike. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you have noticed. Sometimes they look like completely still, and it looks like they have their back turned to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
When they do it, it means they're getting ready to do a sword or whatever, a blade slash. So that's the only time you should not run into them. The rest of the time you can.
Okay.
Okay. Komato Assassin 528397591760034. Subject human anomaly. Alright, squad. Our target is the superpowered human that supposedly roams this area. I know the rest of the assassins got better missions, like hunting down elites or sabotaging Tasen supplies, but a job's a job, no matter how easy. Remember the bounty. 10,000 units for termination of the anomaly. 10 times that value for an intact body in nanogun, 100 for live capture. That's
something.
minutes for you ternary dorks. Ternary. Okay, that's a good one.
Tasen Universal Logbook Summary of History Part 2 Tasen. The original Tasen were Komato who questioned the extreme genetic engineering that had turned them into mockeries of nature and the ambitions of the Imperial Army. They began to modify their appearances to more closely resemble what they looked like before their ancestors left Origin. As the number of Tasen grew, we came to be called a race entirely separate from the Komato. While we were never accepted in their society and had to fend for ourselves, they at least offered us supplies, equipment, and even nanotechnology. We've always been seen as parasites, but never turned to violence. Even in our prime, the Komato outnumbered us 100 to 1. What was once an insignificant rebellion was soon an enormous movement struggling to coexist with our oppressors, and their hate was growing. Everyone lived in fear of the Komato deciding to cleanse themselves of our subcultures of empire haters. Interesting. Tasen Universal Logbook. Go ahead.
Oh no, you can do it just for the sake of consistency.
Alpha Strike. Originally invented by the Komato, this nanoweapon is designed for use by entire fleets. Its use is relatively straightforward. Align a great number of ships equipped with the Alpha Strike in low orbit of a planet, charge it up, and let the automatic unified guidance system allow every beam fired to strike a different area for maximum efficiency. While charging, a distinct light display reveals the targeting of the strike, shining through the clouds and lighting up the ground. All firings performed by the Komato have resulted in the total annihilation of all life and permanent contamination of the atmosphere. When we acquired this technology for ourselves, it was modified to give it a more variable power, allowing us to strike hostile planets at decreased output so as not to render it uninhabitable for our own kind.
Yeah, so even the invaders are oppressed. But yeah, as I was saying before, what bothers me with this kind of RPG games is that there always seems to be too many options. Like you always end up actively ignoring some options because there's just no reason to bother with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if games should offer less option, but just make these fewer option more like valuable or interesting. But yeah, that's just me. I'm not a game developer.
With his last breath, he had to swipe at me.
Yeah. Oh, could you go back to like the corridor where all the terminals were?
Sure.
It's just something I want to see if some. Oh yeah, the terminal from before. It's working. It's one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Hero 3D.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What is this?
it's kind of like it's just a mini game. I don't remember playing it. You can try it if you want.
Okay. I'm not sure what
You
the
have to
buttons
use.
are.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess I should
Arrows.
use the arrows and the 1 and 2
Oh.
keys to control this. Let's try.
I don't think it's. I think it's just an optional mini game. I don't think it matters if you play it or not.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Whoops. Alright, can't go into the walls. I have no idea what's going on.
I think the lighthouse once it spots you, it sends like some like projectile, and you have to hide behind something like the
Oh, one of,
square
like
the,
Like
with
one
an
of these?
X inside.
Okay.
I believe that's what that is what is going on.
Oh, I see. That's neat. Okay, I got it. Oh, okay,
Oh.
yeah.
And it destroys the block. Oh, I don't recall playing this that much because at the time I could not I could not figure out the controls, and I wonder if hiding behind a block maybe it prevents you from being spotted. Yeah, see.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
So it's not so much of a lighthouse, it's like some kind of like watchtower.
That's nifty. Oh. Oh! No!
Oh, you're doing good.
So the destroying that thing like open up a pathway. Let's see if we can go through that. Or oh no. Ah, alright. That was interesting. I do like it when there are mini games like that.
Yeah, I need to check, but I believe it's some kind of not Easter egg, but it is based on a previous game of the guy who made the game. Okay, my turn. Komato Trooper 624137241193652. Subject: what's wrong with people? I heard there's a group trying to get the army turned against Annihilator Iosa. What exactly do they think they're doing? Saying things like, General Thor's a respected leader and a diplomat. Iosa just a blameless soldier. Alright, first, Thor changed completely once the war started. I'd like to see anyone call him a Tasen lover now. Second, brainless soldier? Iosa is more powerful and respected than any of you whiners. But respecting someone for her kill count violence is wrong. I don't see you suggesting anything better. Disagree with ourselves? Start more wars? Start assassinating our own leaders? This is exactly why treason was declared the greatest war offense by High Command after that little Seer Taco mistake. Internal arguing solves nothing. Let's get rid of the enemy we have now while we're still united against something, and maybe that'll be enough to teach people that you don't mess with the Imperial Army. You're only going to make yourself the outlaw, and that's not an argument, it's fact. So deal with it, you whiny creeps. Yeah, that's the weapon I was telling you about, the whatever it's called, the BFG. Oh, it's mine. Komato assassin Asha. Subject: important. There is a human working for the cause of the Komato in the vicinity, and he has been for some time. He contacted us upon planetfall and claims to have the power to command the anomalies' every action.
Uh-oh.
Think about it. What we have in our possession is the ability to direct her into whatever trap we so design, providing she trusts her partner enough.
I think that was the same person.
No, that's not Asha, that's
No, but like the guy who was talking about being united.
Oh, no, I believe it's just some kind of a newscast, or
Okay.
if you want.
The truth is starting to leak out regarding the infamous incident where a Komato platoon was mysteriously killed during an assault on the Tasen carrier Siritako, along with the Tasen crew. There indeed seems to be a connection between the Komato Annihilator and the internal devastation of the ship. Imperial research denies any rumors of the Annihilators being mentally unstable, but it's well known that they have built-in kill counters displayed on their visors. Some believe the Annihilators turned on its own subordinates to boost its counter, and later died from the wounds inflicted by the estimated 270 other units aboard the ship at the time. Jeez.
Yeah, I believe the triple rockets were proving handy to get to the terminal. Yeah, you can get full crack.
Yes. As a result of upgrading your crack stat to 10, level 10, you have gained the special trait Electronic Mastery. With Electronic Mastery, whenever you fail to crack something, no adverse effect occurs. Enemies don't notice you, security crates don't break, explode on higher difficulty levels, etc. Blue nodes no longer flickering, tracking time is increased. Nice.
I think you have to combine the shotgun and the rocket launcher, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, spread rockets. That's the name.
Yes. Nice. So I just shoot it from like here, or?
Yeah, I think so. Hmm.
Can't move this.
No.
Maybe from here?
Maybe from further away.
Oh. Ah. Oh well.
But there's a rocket launcher there. You can get more ammo. Anyway, there was a ribbon back there, so if you want to...
Another ribbon? Dad really showed us all around this place. I guess that's why this area is so strangely familiar. Okay. Maybe things aren't that bad, right, Mia? Once I find that control room, I'll call for Dan with the speakers, and he'll reply. He's gotta be somewhere, I think. Damn it. Right. Dan's counting on me. He's just as scared as I was at first. He just acts tough. I think he really cares for me. I know I didn't give him the attention he deserved. Couldn't help him with his problems. Wait, I don't have time for this. The control room's so close. Let's hope your trust is well placed.
Oh my, yeah, you got more rockets. Oh yeah, look them fight. Oh.
Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff right here. Come here. Goodness gracious. Teleporter on floor 7 activated. Anything more over here?
You already maxed out, so I don't think it's really worth it, but whatever. Oh!
Alright, now I gotta do it just for revenge.
Oh well. That worked.
He blew himself up. That works, sure.
So yeah, I think you should try shooting the rocket like from further away, because the curve it's like, I don't know.
Like,
maybe that's why there's a slope.
Like right here?
Yeah, maybe try.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh, try this. Try again.
No more ammo.
Oh, I think there are more ammo down there. No, to the left. I believe there are more rockets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh no. Ah, well,
Alas.
yeah. I don't remember.
Hmm? What did the terminal do? Activate some teleporter on floor 7. Must be somewhere above. Floor 7. There we go. It's over there. I probably can't.
Oh, but before you take the teleporter, go back to the corridor with all the corridor, the hallway with all the terminals, just to see if there, because there was one shot. No, okay, never mind. I thought you might it might activate later on, but apparently not.
Okay. The exit's gotta be right above me.
Okay, that's me. Komato Trooper. Subject, report. Passive weapons research. Shock barrier. Passive version of Komato's shock splinter. Use 2 shock ammo to eject a projectile destroying barrier. Attack stat increase barrier duration. Remember to press enter to switch to passive mode. Omni bit split.
Okay. Let's try here.
Oh yeah, that's the place. Oh wait. Get up. No, never mind.
Oh.
Alas.
Oh, that's the exit. Let's just quickly, is there anything down here? No. Nope.
No.
Okay. Oh, well, you know what? I'm probably just gonna go ahead and tack this on to the end of the previous episode then.
Yes, unless there's a boss fight.
I did it! I found the control room, all on my own. I'm finally safe. I don't have to kill any more people. Just relax and calm down. That logbook. My own brother deceiving me? It can't be true. It just can't be. Uh-oh.
Wait! Don't shoot! It's me, Dan.
Brother... Dan! How did you...
It's a long story. I figured you'd look for me in this control room, so I did my best to get here as well. Sorry, my leg hurts like hell.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not too serious. I took a shot as I ran here, so I tried to stop the bleeding with my shirt. It looks so easy watching you fight the Tasen. I guess I got a bit overconfident.
Dan, I'm so happy to see you. The Komato arrived.
I know. Sorry for worrying you. And I'm sorry for bossing you around. I didn't want to sound so... well...
You don't have to apologize. You've had it tough here too.
I thought you'd hate me for it.
No, not at all. I was just new to this alien shooting thing back then. I mean, it's not like I like it, but I've sort of gotten used to it by now.
I know. You've gotten more confident. I can tell that much. I just wanted to be more like you, I guess. So, you'd better get moving.
What? Is there anything else we can do?
Well, I don't know how much you've been reading their logbooks, but I've been tapping into the Komato broadcast. It looks like bringing them here wasn't exactly a good idea. They're planning to alpha strike the planet. And like the Tasen, they're going to do it at full force. They say it's the only way to ensure the Tasen's extinction. The only thing stopping them is the Tasen planetary shield generators, but only one is still standing. That last generator is buried underneath this complex.
What? We gotta stop them.
Of course. Yeah, I was just getting to that. I've gathered that Komato General is on his way down here to a place called Sector X. He's in charge of the Komato fleet and hopefully more reasonable than Crotera. Plus his rank is way higher.
A Komato general. But we don't know if he's willing to listen to us either.
I know it's a stretch, but it's the best we can do, as always. But there's something more important to do first. The Komato have sent down a ship armed with a phantom hammer, a weapon that can shoot through several kilometers of solid rock. They're going to aim it into this building and hit the Tasen's planetary shield generator below. You have to delay them by boarding the ship and destroying the phantom hammer before they can fire it.
Hang on. How am I going to board a spaceship?
Easy. We've docked it in the ship above and connected it to an old armory down here with a lift, so you'll just have to get in and get out before they take off.
Okay. And after taking out their weapon, I head for the general who's somewhere in Sector X.
Exactly. It's going to be tough, but...
I know. I'll make sure they pay for this and what they've done to us. And even the Tasen.
So you know that this is the last Tasen colony and that they've been hunted by the Komato?
Maybe the Tasen ain't the bad guys here, but I'll never forgive what they did to us. It's just relative.
Yeah, they even know this was the Komato's home planet long before we human appeared. But now the Komato are about to destroy us all unless we do something. What is it? Was it something I said?
I read a logbook on my way here. A logbook about you.
What did it say?
It said that you were working for the Komato, that you've been deceiving me, and that you'd lead me into a trap.
What? Why would I do that? That's ridiculous.
I know. I just wanted to hear what you had to say first.
I don't know how to prove that. I'm not. I guess getting the Komato here was my idea, but...
Stop it. You don't have to say any more. I trust you. I always have, okay? Someone must have figured out we're working together and is trying to separate us. If you were with the Komato, I'd have found out sooner. The only log I've seen was written by an assassin. Probably the same one I fought in Sector 5. No one else seems to be aware you even exist, and that guy is the last one I'd trust.
Thanks. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. You've saved my life and gotten me this far, and we're gonna get farther.
Yeah, we'll send them back where they came from.
Then I'd better get going, right? You can't sit there all day either.
You're right. I'll see if I can get this control room working. I won't last for long if they find me again.
Don't worry, I won't let anyone near you.
Thanks.
Aw. Stay safe. Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
that's that.
Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
See ya.
Hello everybody and welcome to this first episode of Outlast in my channel. This is going to be the first series. I'm going to play the game and I am going to end it, of course. As you can see, I already started a game because I had to test it, and I also did a fake recording. But yeah, so we're gonna play. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate turn of hell on Earth.